Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is COS TV, and indeed today I am here. Check me, check the background and see. You know that today I am not in the usual place. I am out of home. Okay, currently I have visited a friend and a brother who is producing a lot of hit songs in the airwaves. He's a sound engineer, he's a technician, he's a musician, and we are coming to have a very beautiful conversation to ask him what inspired him, how come he got to this level, what did he do, is he still producing music, is he still producing his songs, and we are here to diverse and digest into his lifestyle and know what he's doing and currently the kind of his songs that he's been able to produce. My name is Christian Upon and this is COS TV. Kindly hit on the subscription button and also share the link for me so that somebody elsewhere will be able to be a beneficiary of this very beautiful interview. Stick with me and stay with us. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nice one.
Appreciate.
You good?
Alive.
Wow. So, what's your name?
My name is Fresh.
Fresh.
Yep. That's my producer and artist name. They call me Fresh.
Fresh. As in Fresh.
Yes.
Okay, Fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier on, I'm here to have a very beautiful conversation with a brother and a friend from Cameroon. He is in the United States right now and he's doing marvelous. Indeed, this guy is doing, somebody would say crazy. This guy is doing so well and he's been able to produce a lot of monsters, a lot of big songs, and it's trending here in the United States, the African continent, the African fraternity. They all know Fresh, and I want to introduce him to the world so that people will get to know him. And also, in fact, if you have some up and coming artists that you need to produce some songs, this man right here will do the magic. Fresh.
Yeah.
So where are you from? Cameroon.
I'm from Cameroon. Precisely from the northwest region, Bamenda.
Bamenda.
Yes.
In Cameroon.
Yeah.
Oh, so tell your people to watch you.
Bamenda people, when I welcome here and subscribe to this channel because he's doing a very good job.
Okay. Thank you. Bamenda, right?
Yeah, Bamenda.
Do you guys speak English or French, or you have a specific language you guys speak?
Cameroon generally has two languages, the English and the French.
Okay.
But I'm from the English part of Cameroon.
Okay.
But I learned the French in school, so I speak both English and French.
Oh, yeah. Then say in French language that your people should tune in and watch us.
Salut à toute la famille, s'il vous plaît. On attend vos subscriptions sur cette chaîne et tous les likes possibles sur cette chaîne. Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. As for merci beaucoup, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, right?
You're welcome.
Okay, Fresh.
Yep.
How has been your journey so far from Cameroon to United States? And as a sound engineer, music producer, and also you are an artist yourself. You produce your own beats. You sing your own songs. And what has been the journey?
My journey in music has been like, I can say, rough, because in Africa, when you like something and you want to do it, not everybody likes it. But in Africa, a lot of people believe that when you're into music, you're into something.
Let me ask this. A lot of people in Africa, most people have a perception about musicians.
Yes.
Elaborate more on that.
Like, they believe that if you're in music, you're doing something like you're into society or with sacred chord or something like that. But I've never been in all that.
Okay.
My main aim of doing music was because it was a way of expressing myself to the world, freeing out my emotions. Like I'll do write songs when I'm sad and sometimes when I'm happy too. And I love music because I like producing people. Just hearing somebody sing, I'll be like, hey, you have a good voice. You know what you can do with that? Take them to the studio real quick. It's not only about money. It's about the love of what I do. So I take them to the studio real quick, do something, and then they listen and like, bro, I didn't know I could do something like this, Okay. My journey has been hard.
It has been hard. Were you living a certain kind of life for them to have that perception that maybe you are joining some secret society or kind of that? Because we have a lot of musicians. Both locally and internationally. And I'm surprised to hear that in Cameroon, if you are a musician, people will have a perception that you are joining a secret occult. Is it a Cameroon thing or it's just your perception?
This thing is all about Africa. I've been to Nigeria. I'm from Cameroon, you know. So basically, you know, our elderly population, like our parents and our grandparents, when they hear the news from outside, like let's say an artist got into an accident and then they'll be like he was in a sacred court. That is why he got in an accident, because he signed a contract to get rich, and then, you know, so that African belief basically, like, it makes a lot of kids not to try to engage into music, which is what they love, you know. I never looked at that like something that would slow me down from doing what I love.
Okay.
I went to school, I studied to be a musician, I have a degree in sound engineering, and I love what I do.
Okay.
It's not just all about money, but it's about love for what I'm doing. Growing up, I was listening to Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, like Michael Jackson, you know, those are people that really inspire me into music.
As a young boy, you were listening to Lucky Dube, you were listening to Bob Marley, Michael Jackson. As a little boy.
Yes. Because of my uncles and friends, you know, there's this song, Daddy, wherever you are, remember me. Those songs, and then I was a slave.
Yeah.
Like those songs, like there's no one in Cameroon that can tell you that he's never heard that song. You know?
Wow, amazing. Okay, yeah. So now let me come back to this one. Did you have the support from your mom, your dad, your parents when they first realized that you have interest in music?
Not at first, you know, not at first. Like everybody was down here, like like they never knew that is what I love, you know. Nobody can ever know that you love something unless you keep pushing into it. At first, I didn't get any support from nobody. But when my dad and my mom started to see that, hey, this is what I love, they started to support me into it. They were like, they tried to stop me before, but when they saw that I really loved it, they were like, hey, if you love it, if it's what you want to do, go for it, but do it the right way.
Do it the right way. So that's the advice from the parents, that if you really want to do this, do it, go ahead and do it, but do it the right way. Yeah. Now, let me say this, or let me ask you this one. Do you regret doing music, or do you regret being a sound engineer? Has there been a time that you had I wish I never do this?
No, I've never regretted it all my life, you know. I've had a chance to work with a lot of great artists. We have Fish, that's a legend, an artist that is originally from Cameroon. He passed away in 2021.
Okay.
And then I've had chance to work with a lot of other Cameroonian artists, you know.
Okay.
It has made me grow up, not only in music, but in my ways of life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I've learned a lot working out of this. And I can't say I will ever regret doing music. In fact, when I gave birth to my first kid, they're going into music. You know, I'm going to teach them.
So you just mentioned that you had encounters with a lot of musicians in Cameroon.
Yes.
So who are some of the top musicians that you have personally worked with or produced for?
I've worked with Fish, and I've worked with Malox, a Cameroonian musician. I've worked with some other musicians like Caimang Lo King. I've passed time with Happy de Fulan, he's a French musician. And there is one musician that I always like to talk about.
Okay.
His name is Kashmi.
Kashmi.
He's a little boy.
Okay.
But what that little boy can do, I have like one of his projects that I'm working on right now. He sings in a traditional song. It's called Mbole.
Mbole.
It's a type of music in Cameroon, mostly listened by the little youths. They sing mostly in French and Franc-Anglais, that's how they call it.
Franc-Anglais, like it's both French and English.
But they mix it up, like they create. It's something that was created in the ghetto in Cameroon. So a lot of young artists are engaging into it. He's good.
So who taught you the sound engineering? Who taught you, I mean, how to do this, how to press this? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let me perform some magic. I mean, okay. Okay, so who taught you this? Who made you realize that no, this is something I can do? How did you come to this realization?
I started myself with YouTube. I started by going to YouTube, learning like you download videos how to produce an instrumental beat on FL Studio, how to record a song. That's how I started, like bit by bit. I had to study in the University of Yaoundé one, Ngwaikele. I
In
studied.
Cameroon.
Yes, I studied.
So you actually went to school for
Yes,
this?
yes. I started in University of Yaoundé one, Ngwaikele, and then I went to Nigeria and
Okay.
furthered my studies over there
Okay.
for a year.
Oh, after Cameroon, you had to go to Nigeria to further
Yes,
your education,
yes.
all in the name of music,
In the name
producing
of
music.
yes,
Wow.
yeah. So
Wow.
when I came back in Cameroon, I opened up my own studio.
Okay.
So Fresh Gang Track.
So Fresh
Gang Track.
Gang
Like
Tracks.
yeah, Gang Track.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the name of my recording studio. You know, when you're starting and you're still at the bottom, you don't get recognized. But just the fact that I had gone to school for this, I had that degree, and I had a chance to work with a lot of artists just because they heard he studied over here, he has the experience, he knows what he's doing. So one thing I will tell people out there, if you love this,
Tell my people.
if you love music and you want to do it and you're still in your beginnings, don't give up.
Okay.
Hit the top, you know, like go to school for it, study it. It doesn't matter how much you invest in music, don't give up, because one day you're gonna get something out of it.
Okay. So what about a lot of parents in Africa who mostly limit their kids from doing certain kind of what they want to do? Especially when there's a footballer, I want to be a footballer. Your mom will say that no, go and be a doctor. I want to be a musician. No, go and be a nurse or be a police officer. What's gonna be your advice to them?
The thing is, I don't have a kid, you know.
Yeah.
I cannot teach a parent how to teach their own kid. But what I can only tell my parents in Africa is, if your kid loves something and you see that they're basically like forcing themselves into it, the only way you can help them is to try to teach them to do it the right way. Because the more you keep on pushing them away from that, and the more they keep on doing it, like forcing it, they'll end up doing it in the wrong way. When I mean in the wrong way, is like getting their hands dirty to get something, you know.
Okay.
It's just to help them out. Go to school, study. Some kids, they want to do music, but they don't want to go to school. They don't realize that before you be really, really good in music, you need to study hard. You want to be a footballer, you need to study hard, because you're not going to go somewhere and then they give you a paper to sign and you're unable to read it.
Are you still producing music?
Yes.
Are you still helping people?
Yes.
Are you still helping underground artists?
Yeah.
You are still on it?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your handle in case somebody want to reach you, somebody want to come to you?
You go to my TikTok, just type So Fresh Official. You're going to see me. Basically, you see like the picture with me and my wife, but you're going to see the songs that I produce over there. And then you go to YouTube, just type So Fresh Official.
So Fresh, as in SOFRESH and
Yes,
official.
and official.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you are the one who produces all these songs? All the songs, when I came here behind the scenes, you played a certain songs to me. You were like, I produced this song. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Can you perform magic?
I can perform magic anytime.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's about to perform magic. Let's go. You're gonna start from scratch, and you're gonna create something.
I got
all right, you got me?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
I don't tire. This your love is the light fire. With the way you dey go higher, I go pull up with my team when you don't tire. I love the way that you move on. I love the way that you dance agada. I love the way that you wind that thing. Oh baby girl, show me your particulars. Oh me take it to Emily do. But your papa ya mo lo money. I know if you play with your love it. Baby girl, I know if you play with your love it. You get that smile when you make a man shy when you look at your face, baby. Yeah. The way you dance, no, no, no. The way you look, girl, I love it. The way that you want your body, you want your body. I want your body, I want your body. Oh baby, no go bother you. Even if your friend they wanna envy me. Oh baby, no go bother you. Even if your friend they wanna envy me. Yeah. They wanna pour you to make you forget me. Give alcohol, make you forget me. Pour you to make you forget me. Oh, give alcohol, make you forget me. Cause them say me I be Pamela boy. Can do only don't follow them. And baby girl, moi je t'adore. And I love you the way that you want your body. I want your body, I want your body. I want your body, I want your body, I want your body. Na na na, yeah. Oh, yeah. So fresh on the mic, yeah. So fresh on the beat, na. So fresh on the mic, yeah. So fresh on the beat, yeah. Fresh.
So that was really you.
Yeah, that was me, man. That was me.
So you're not just talking.
Yeah, guys, you can go to my page, So Fresh Official on YouTube. You're gonna see my personal songs on YouTube. Like for example, I have one that I produced of recent. Call My Phone. 10,000 missed calls where I dey give nobody answer. All them fine girls back in the days, they block my number. Them give me silence treatment when your boy be there forgot her. Now we God don't bless me, all of them they call my number. So who they call my phone like Fresh? Who they call my phone? Where the boy them dey? Where your boy them a find a way? When I dey walk I dey hustle. Where you dey? Where your boy then they struggle. When I dey walk I dey hustle. Where you dey? Where your boy then they tumble. Life it don't show me yeah kelebe, but I no greedy yeah kelebe. Game it don't show me yeah kelebe, but I no greedy yeah kelebe. Oh Lord, any man for hate, Papa go for we all. Oh Lord, any man for hate, Papa go for we all. 10,000 missed calls I be they give nobody answer. All the fine girls back in the days they block my number. Them give me silence treatment when your boy be they forgot her. Now we God don't bless me, all of them they call my number. So who they come and phone? Where when I been there? Who they come and phone? Where when I been there? Who they come and phone? Where when I been there? Who they come and phone? That's
Okay,
yeah.
okay. You that's your song.
Yeah, that's my song.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time we produce some hit songs in Africa.
Yeah.
And I know you're gonna go far. And thank you so much for coming to this very beautiful platform. I appreciate you so much, bro.
Thank you very much.
We're also gonna do our best to make sure you get to that level that we are all looking for. Okay.
We pray that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My name is Christian Opong. It's been a very beautiful, wonderful time with a brother and a friend.
Yeah.
Fresh, a music producer and also an artist himself. Come to him. Go look for him, search for him on social media. All social media platform is So Fresh Official. And also DM him in case you are an up and coming musician, you want to, produce your own songs or you want to have your own hits. Come to this man right there. He's a great musician.
You don't need to be rich.
Great sound engineer. You don't need to be rich. It doesn't matter.
I don't need your money.
It doesn't matter.
I need your talent. I want you to show your talent out to the world. I don't need your money.
All right. It doesn't really matter how much you have, whether you got something or not.
Yeah.
He's willing to help out. So kindly come to him. So Fresh, Mr. Fresh. All right. Thanks so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Opong. Poyaka.
This is COS TV.
That's right.
#1 in Africa.
That's it.